Yeah.
Oh, so I got to act right on this one, huh?
Yes.
You don't have to.
No.
You can't. No.
Act
do what
crazy.
you want.
The
I would say
crazier
act
the
worse.
better.
No,
Yeah,
act
do what
worse.
you want. Do what you want. Absolutely do what you
The
want.
crazier the better.
Nope, lay it on the table. Everybody
Yeah, we
lays
laying it
on
all
the table.
out. All right, everybody
All
ready?
Let's do it.
Hey, Steve, please give me my list. Steve, there.
What?
Oh, glasses.
I was thinking,
You need your glasses, Steve.
I done lost the list.
I thought you were married. You're not married? Yeah, you're not married? I don't know why I thought you were married. Because then I saw one of your posts, like,
Bro, we gotta
get you an old guy or
get you
something.
have a Christmas tree.
You're ready for the soft life
Clock it.
with an elderly
it.
man in a wheelchair.
Yeah, anybody.
Take anybody. I was like, hell yeah, that's what I want too. Shit.
Not- right. Help me out
Want a
until I
softer
get
life.
older.
I'm single.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know.
Ready to mingle.
With
She's
the
ready to
elderly.
mingle.
She's ready to go to the nursing home. You could do like activities. You could do activities at the nursing home.
They got
You could be the
shuffleboard,
activity
they got-
director.
They got shuffleboard.
Just for tips. You could do this shit for tips.
She's gonna go to the nursing home.
That's what I'm saying. They got shuffleboard. They got
I'm
all
telling
kinds of
you,
stuff there.
there's a bunch of guys with pensions. They got pensions.
The
They
nursing
got-
You're in the right direction.
Yeah,
So she
you
knows.
get health
Is that
insurance.
the right direction or
Yeah,
not?
look,
Right.
you don't know till you try it. That's what I'm saying. You got to just go in there. You know there's some elderly man looking for your ass.
It is.
Not in the nursing home.
Yeah, they ain't found you yet.
Oh,
but
yeah.
that's,
They're not in the nursing home.
you don't know.
Social security checks already.
Yeah, it's better to do it in the
Oh
nursing
my
home because they don't have a lot of
They're like,
time.
I'm done.
Yeah, they don't have
They
a
Yeah.
have a lot of money.
Well, they probably got life insurance.
That's a
So
valid-
Hey,
that's a
when you
valid
do
question.
activities, you
Valid
do
right
activities that
question.
put
Yeah.
their
That's a
lives
valid
in jeopardy.
Yep.
You collect much quicker.
They
Make them
collect-
fall in love.
That's why Terry
Put
just-
you as a
that's why Terry don't have to
beneficiary.
work. You're right. That's why Terry don't have to work. She got them old checks.
That's it. Yeah. And then you
Money,
just
yep.
like you
You
can
go after the
redirect
old
money.
social.
Good money.
Imagine redirecting a bunch of
What?
social security checks right to your account. But they
that's
don't
what
need it.
Terry
They're in a
does.
nursing home.
Nice.
You just redirect. Anyway,
You got the
I'm
number?
gonna teach a course on this shit.
Yeah, actually, teach
I'll
it.
show you
Teach it.
how to wrangle the elderly. How to take advantage of elderly people.
Just make sure you always.
Tara's out here taking advantage of the
No.
elderly people.
How to get a sugar daddy 101.
Oh
Right.
man.
101.
Yeah, just like you don't want one. You don't want one that's like got still 20 years left in
Just
them.
remember, John. Just remember, John. Always say
Someone that got
allegedly
2
though.
years.
Whenever you're doing the course, just always say allegedly. in there.
Yeah, allegedly.
That protects you.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me. I'm gonna have to do a disclaimer on this show. Yeah.
Hey, be yourself. Say whatever you want.
All right. Are we going?
All right,
Are we
ready?
doing this
All
shit?
right.
I feel like we're
Leah's
doing
about to
it.
go. Leah's about to go now.
We
Everybody
need that
ready?
first part. That was
Everybody
funny.
No, that's all.
No, it's gonna be tied in.
We're keeping
Sorry.
it.
Yep.
John Malott is picking on the elderly. This show. I'm gonna get
Look
canceled.
at this.
I don't think they're. Are they still canceling people? Is that still a
Yeah,
thing?
that went away. I think
Yeah.
that was cool.
I
feel like they would be on your side.
Well, I think after they elected Trump, like that whole cancel shit went out
Oh,
the
yeah, it's
window.
dead,
Like, you
yeah,
can't get
yeah.
canceled anymore.
You
Like
can't
say whatever the
cancel.
fuck you want. All right, I'm sorry. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
when Trump got in office, he said anything.
Yeah, anything. Do whatever you want.
Trump said anything. That's
Say
what he
anything.
said.
Yeah, grab
Kamala
him,
Harris is a hoe.
grab him by the pussy.
Whoa,
You can
wait,
say
I mean,
whatever.
but he's not wrong though.
Trump was like
Whoa.
Kamala Harris is a hoe.
But he's
Yeah,
right though.
I'm like,
But he's
damn.
right.
He said that.
I don't know. I don't know. I
Who
wasn't there.
knows?
You're
But
making this shit up.
It's-
He did say that.
You're trolling.
if he didn't say it out
If I don't
loud,
see
he
with
for
my
sure
eyes,
said
He
it.
said she was the lady of the night.
Lady of the night.
That's very respectful. That's very respectful
Yeah,
of him to say that.
You know Trump
Lady
in
of the
private
night,
saying
very
some
old
crazy,
school.
crazy
Lady of the
shit.
night is crazy.
Yeah, something tells me
Hey,
Trump.
John.
Yeah.
So I heard that your party, somebody was at
All
the
right.
front door.
I'll do the intro later. It's fine.
Somebody, oh, you want to do the intro?
No, I can do it later.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
We can tie it in. It's
We don't
fine.
even
It's
shit.
fine.
You don't need it. Go ahead.
Yeah. Well,
get tired
we
of
already
it.
the intro
Yeah.
started with the elderly, so we're good.
Right.
So John,
Yeah.
at your mansion party, that was that was dope. You had all type of cars outside. It looked like we was in Hollywood. You had
Yeah.
everybody named mama in there. You had old pimps, young pimps. You had investors. You had businessmen.
Oh, pimps, young pimps.
You had
Oh my God.
everybody.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say this.
Tara,
I heard.
you remember?
Go ahead. He's in the middle of
I
a
don't
question.
understand how she just
This
got-
whole
she
this
just
whole
got-
table has AD. This whole table has ADD.
ADD at the
And like
table,
and
for
like
sure.
yeah,
For
and like
sure.
five other
ADD at the
conditions.
table, for sure.
And
Five different conditions.
we ain't even gonna get a
Hey,
sentence.
Steve,
Yeah,
she said, Derek,
yeah. We ain't even gonna get a fucking question in or an answer.
look, Leah like, zip it, don't tell him we got the elderly.
All right, yeah.
No, it's a really nice gentleman in the red jacket, like for me and
Oh.
Tara.
Scott,
Yeah, he doesn't want to be a sugar daddy.
they
Yeah,
try to crack a
he
joke
told
on
her
it.
that. Yeah.
Told
He doesn't
Terry
wanna be?
He doesn't want to be a sugar daddy
Well,
anymore.
you can't. You don't just ask him to be a sugar daddy. You trick him into being a
trick
sugar
him-
daddy.
hold
Sugar
on.
daddies
See,
don't
like,
walk around
101.
saying I want to be a sugar daddy.
Let's rewind that. What you
No,
just say, John?
wait, I didn't
You
ask.
can't
I
just
didn't ask.
trick him into a sugar. You got to trick him into a. You
boy
can't
can't
just.
say, ask him, like, hey,
Hey,
can you be my
would you
sugar
like to
daddy?
be my sugar daddy?
I didn't.
Yeah, this shit is that.
No,
ain't-
I didn't ask.
I'm gonna teach you some new
No,
shit.
I didn't ask.
John,
I didn't
this-
ask.
This Arizona, they don't know how to
I
get
didn't-
tricks. They just know how to
I
give it up. They
didn't
don't
ask.
get nothing in return.
See, you got.
It's supposed to be.
It's called return
give and
on
receive
investment.
thing.
No,
Yeah.
right there.
D, do you know
he.
how, D, but you be giving it up, yeah?
Me, I
Yeah.
always get something in return. It's a give and return policy.
Oh hell
So
yeah!
would you call yourself a
I
male?
call
what?
myself a give and return policy.
Give-
Now follow by that.
Okay, y'all heard that, right?
Listen,
Okay.
and
you
John, if
healthcare?
we
Yeah.
go to LA, so time out.
Yeah.
Time out.
Policy is crazy.
John, if we
Yeah.
all take a trip to LA right now, and if it's beautiful women in LA, Los Angeles,
Yeah.
all you have to pay to play, for sure.
Yeah, look, it's just the way the world's built.
It's the way the world's
It's
built.
like
It's okay.
I only got rich for one reason.
Yeah.
Just sitting
To
right
get
next
a
to
hot
me.
bitch.
Like yeah, like I only wanted to have money because of women.
Yeah, woman.
You know what I mean? That's like the male fucking driver.
I need to get
You
my
know what?
money up
You know what
sometime.
guys would do if women didn't exist?
What?
We'd be fucking living in caves.
Fucking each other.
We'd have never. Yeah.
Pause.
We would have never.
Fucking each other, Paul.
Yeah, we would have never advanced at all. Men would have never advanced. We just be beating on our chest, fucking.
yeah, they're bad.
Yeah.
Be throwing rocks
Yeah,
and
yeah,
everything.
yeah. But once women showed up, all of a sudden now we straightening up. Now
Motivation. The motivation.
we're acting a little bit better, bamboozling bitches.
Arizona, the only state I've been to where you can meet a bad chick and take her to Cracker Barrel. She excited. He really likes me.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, those still exist? Cracker Barrels?
Cracker Barrel still exists. Yeah.
Yeah, I like their.
Why
green
they
beans,
call it-
though.
why they gotta
I like
call
their
it
green
cracker?
beans. Green beans are cracker.
Right.
For real.
That seems racist. Sounds racist. Cracker Barrel. What?
Yeah, didn't they get canceled?
Yeah, they
think he
canceled
got-
the fucking Washington Redskins. They need to
Yeah,
cancel
Washington
Cracker
Redskins, that's
Barrel.
crazy.
I'm offended. I'm fucking offended. Yeah,
Sue them.
I'm telling you.
John, that's some
classic.
real, hey, real
lawyer.
quick.
Yeah.
John just touched on so much stuff. So you Arizonian females, we love you. Y'all are beautiful. But I'm gonna say this. John just said. Say that again, John.
Which part?
About the.
I'm still stuck. I'm still
About
stuck
the
on.
tricking.
I'm still mad about
Cracker
Cracker
Barrel.
Barrel.
Talk about Cracker Barrel. Like, please.
I'm still.
He's not back.
I'm calling my. I'm calling my lawyer right
See,
now.
this is how the cancel culture starts back up again.
So John,
This podcast is out of control, people.
young
This shit
ladies-
has just took a left.
for the young ladies who have
Yeah.
no job and they
Yeah.
need a couple change in their pocket, you
Simple.
said you can't ask them to be a trick. You have to do what, John?
Right, because a guy doesn't want to be known
Mm-hmm.
as someone that just be giving up his money. So you
gotta
have to
trick 'em.
trick him.
Show some tricks. Show 'em some tricks.
Yeah, you got, but you know, you do a little something, he gives a little something.
What the sucker
Simple.
talk girl said? She said,
Yeah, it's all. You
gotta do something.
The hawk
Shit,
too.
you gotta put something.
By the way, she's in trouble. You heard
She's
about
in
her?
big trouble.
You're like,
Yeah,
Big
yeah.
trouble.
She did. She got some
mic
kind
down,
of
Ted,
crypto coin scam.
Yep, pumped and dumped them.
Yeah, now she's like facing prison
Dump
time.
them.
Oh yeah, yeah. She
Yeah.
pumped and dumped it.
Yeah.
Yeah, crypto
say that
pump.
again, John.
So the Hawk 2
Mm-hmm.
girl, Hawk 2 or whatever. I'm white. I say things
You
with
guys
my
can
own
do it.
accent.
Right.
She had like a pump and dump crypto scheme that she got
Yeah.
involved. Now she's like potentially facing like serious time.
You know who was close to her, right?
Who?
Steve. He
Oh,
always
really?
want to book her and everything.
Yeah. How close are you, Steve, to her?
Listen, she was able to come on our show.
It's starting to make sense because Steve got the Bitcoin machines too. It's
Oh,
starting to make
see?
sense.
Were you in on
man.
were you in on this pump and dump?
Hey, listen, if I had the opportunity, I would do it immediately. Pump and dump. Let me get my money. I'm in the
Yeah.
islands. Come find
I'm
me.
telling you, you got to move quick. That's the thing. Some of this shit you got to move real fast and you got to leave town.
For real.
Yeah. Well, just like you doing the nursing home thing. You get in, get out. do do an exchange, get
got
out.
pensions and
Redirect
shit,
fucking
Social
accounts, get out.
She get socials and shit. Probably putting block poster cards.
Get on a beneficiary form.
Listen, all you gotta do is
Just
go to
hand them out at
Moscow.
the nursing home. One for you, one for you.
All you gotta
Sign
do is go
here.
to Moscow. They don't extradite. Just go to Moscow.
Yeah. You might get executed, but you
Yeah,
won't get
right.
If
extradited.
you got enough money, you buy your way out of it.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes the people don't care about money. They just execute you for fun.
Just for nothing. You just
For fun.
walk
You from the
down-
United States? Bow.
Yeah, you sped on the street.
Do they still live like it's the Cold War? They probably do.
Damn.
I don't know. I haven't been there. I had a Russian friend once. She was nice.
Once. What happened? What happened to him?
Wait,
Her, we used to drink
Would
a
it
lot of
be-
vodka.
does
Speaking
it
of
have-
vodka.
does it have the words mail, order,
Yeah.
bride?
Yeah, I didn't get her through the mail. I got her through the nightclub.
Exclusive.
No, hey, this is
Craigslist.
I'm married now, people. So I'm just saying, this was.
John, you and your wife be having all the girls, dog.
Yeah.
What you mean?
Y'all
Wait,
some boss.
okay.
I
Do
love
you
his
guys,
wife.
do you guys both pick them, or can you pick one, or can she pick one, or like how does it work?
Are you
John?
trying to put
Yeah,
me
that's a
out?
good
Like
question.
I'm starting to turn red. Like I'm getting nervous now about this. My hands are sweating.
She saying we gonna talk like we Orlando Brown. She's saying friends.
Yeah. We got a lot of girlfriends. Matter of fact, here's how this all happened.
Right.
So I used to go to the club and I would get a table and I would bring my friends with me, guy friends, the whole bit. But here's what I discovered that when I was single, we would fill the table up, but my guy friends acted like it was their table. It wasn't their table. They didn't have a fucking credit card. They were sleeping on their mom's couch.
Right.
But they would end up getting the baddest girls.
Yep.
Like the one I wanted, my bummy ass friend got. I wanted to tell her, but you can't tell on your friend. I want to say, look, you're gonna regret. Don't get pregnant tonight.
has
I promise
nothing
you.
to offer for you.
Yeah,
I do.
Yeah, I want to say it, but the code wouldn't allow me to do it. So I couldn't do it. So what I discovered is I just stopped inviting my guy friends out, and so I only invited girls. So that way,
Unless it's a friend like me, because
You
I bring
still
it to
do
you.
that?
yeah. If you bring something to the table,
Oh, yeah.
and if I tap you on the shoulder, say,
I'ma
look,
give
that-
it.
Tara, one of those.
yeah, you got to be. Yeah, you're a giver.
Some people don't like this shit because they're not used to it.
They're not used to it.
You get
They
what
have
I'm
no
saying?
idea. So that's what happened. And then when I met my wife, I met her walking into a club, and she already had like 8 friends with her. So I said,
Damn,
you know,
8 friends?
yeah.
So she been the boss lady.
That's
a real boss lady.
I wouldn't have never got. I
You
was
do
not
that
going to
next
get
weekend.
married.
Next weekend. You have a table
let's
full of back.
let's fill a table. Let's fill up tables.
So hold on, John.
Yeah,
tables.
and,
John.
and women bring more
You
women.
met your-
Like it's
when
harder
you
for
met
guys to
your-
get them.
Before y'all was married, when you met her, she was with 8 females?
Well,
That's a no-brainer.
Hanging out, not like when you say with. I'm picturing like a porno fucking like what the hell like
You know what John had, but he said picture the porno.
like
She came with it.
that. Yeah,
She
yeah,
has
yeah.
bad bitches with her.
No, just like
No,
girl.
not like she come or came. I'm saying
Yeah.
like, you get what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
This is the X-rated
Oh my God.
podcast.
Yeah,
Gee.
we are.
Listen,
We
Might as
should.
well call it
This
that.
should be.
Gentlemen.
This should be a late night. This should be
Yeah,
a
we
late
should
night
do a late
thing.
night.
We're gonna do a
The
late night
Melodies.
editions. We
We're
are.
gonna do it with the Melodies.
You gotta
We're-
put that-
everyone's
oh,
gonna have their lingerie on,
Oh, that's
their
gonna be hard.
nightgowns, their
That's-
boxers, whatever.
That's
fuck.
the pod.
Hey,
That,
hey,
that's
he's
the
gonna come in a-
podcast.
He's gonna
He's
come in a
gonna come with
onesie.
no shirt on.
In my speedo.
yeah.
Ain't nobody
As long as I
tuning
can wear
in.
my cowboy hat, we're good.
That's it. That's all you need.
all I need.
Just a cowboy hat and some boots.
That's it. No,
That's
just
it.
a cowboy hat.
Yeah.
Hey, John.
Yeah.
I want to put together
Oh
like
my
a private
God.
party.
All right.
Like a private party. Like
When you say
lingerie
now,
party.
every time I
Right.
look over at you, I'm.
No, real talk.
What do you
look,
really
John.
do?
Yeah.
That's
John.
all we
I
know.
gotta.
So I was helping this guy.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna put him on blast, but I was helping this guy. He was having mansion parties, and I was bringing a lot of people. But then I stopped because it was bad business going on. People were talking about, oh, I ain't get this, I ain't get that, and money miss. I'm like,
yeah,
nah,
yeah.
I'm done. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's the challenge with a lot of entrepreneurs, is that they believe if you bring money in, you're doing something. But not all money's good money. Some of the shit, like, I remember during the COVID time, a lot of my friends were getting all kinds of money, buying Lamborghinis and Ferraris, and now they're facing prison time for the shit.
Damn.
So you see it a lot, and like me, I'm about longevity.
You know what they should do? Sell a Lamborghini to a family member, put the title in their name, and be like, hold this down till I come home.
See, you should teach a course to criminals.
D, what are
You
you
should
doing
do
with
a
your life
criminal-
right now?
That's-
Criminal-
that's-
Really?
Hey, John, is that smart though?
I can't
very
argue.
smart.
You
That
just
is
gave up
smart.
the sauce to people.
See, now people are writing
Now
this
they're
shit
gonna
down.
be used to
Okay,
it.
now
Yeah, D.
Listen, I gotta stop handing out free sauce.
between taking advantage of the elderly,
Hey.
like teaching criminals how to be better criminals,
Hey,
like
listen.
what
We should
kind
just
of
call this a criminal
what kind of
podcast.
show is this?
Master
Criminal
P.
podcast.
Yeah.
Criminal podcast.
These are your people.
I support them 100%. 100%.
Hey, Leah, what's she say? She say, that's my man.
That's my man, my
They
man.
was like, is this your man? They was like, is this
That's
your
my
man? He
man.
doing some dumb shit. She said, I support him. And
That's my
everything."
man.
Yeah.
That's my man.
Yeah, that's my
by it.
man.
Yeah.
And I'm going to stick by him.
I'm going to stick by it.
You're going to prison too. You're going to prison too now.
They're
Like,
gonna be like,
Yeah.
Leah, turn around. This is your man.
they don't let them out. The girls get it now too.
The girls get probation.
Yeah. No, so my friend was dealing drugs and he was putting everything in his mom and his sister. Well, his mom and sister did 2 years too. So, because they ain't playing around no more. Like, because that's what I would do too. I would put the shit in someone else's name and then they go to jail with me.
Absolutely. Put
So-
everything in my mom's name.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Time out.
Mom, I'm sorry. You got to do it. It's a short bid,
Mom,
but
I'm
Sorry, Mom.
John.
Mom, I'm
They'll
sorry.
only give you 30 days.
You'll
It's
be all
okay.
right, Mom.
They'll
How
give
you?
I'll hold you down when we come back, though, Mom.
Yeah, don't worry, I got you.
Hey, John.
Yeah.
The correct way to do it is you find a business, up and coming business like ours that people look at like, okay, they got something going. We're gonna flood stuff through them. Stuff meaning stuff, Your Honor. Stuff could be anything.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, stuff could be anything.
I feel like
you do
yeah,
that,
we're
do
definitely
that,
teaching.
and then you keep that going, and
So-
then boom.
This is a very
To
educational.
go beyond this point, you have to pay $100 a minute.
Only.
She said $100 a
See
minute.
that consulting
I'm
fee
in
for
it.
a lady on the table.
Yep.
For later on the table.
All right, so what else are we talking about?
Man,
So,
I got questions.
I got
Yeah.
one for you, John.
No, I
Let's go
got
back to the
questions.
secret
okay.
days.
Okay.
Oh.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
What
Secret
are your
days.
vices? And please,
My vices.
good or bad, crazy or
I used to
not,
have a
what
lot
are your
of vices.
Like your top 5 vices.
My top 5. Well, I like this
Vodka.
and tequila. That's definitely a vice.
Tequila.
That's it.
You're lying. You're lying.
I like to have sex with my wife.
Oh,
I know, 3 times a
she
day.
is so beautiful, by the way.
Hey, John,
She
yeah,
is a
John,
beautiful
you-
woman.
Well, go ahead, let Liz go ahead. She's a who?
Very beautiful.
Yeah,
I
she
love
is.
her.
She
I
is.
love his wife. She's very
Yeah.
cool.
And they talk a lot.
She makes me look good.
Did y'all talk a lot of trash too? Because I was like, I'm ready to come party with y'all. She was like, nah, you ain't ready. Hey, y'all funny together.
We had a great time.
No,
Yeah.
we're
I
Now's
already
a-
know.
Now's
John,
not.
John.
She's a little gangster. Like people see her and they think she's all sweet.
No,
and
no.
We
she's
Tauruses
straight
are-
gangster.
we don't
yeah,
play.
yeah.
We
The
don't
Taurus
play.
in
She
her.
definitely is.
We don't play.
That crazy, bold, stubborn.
Yeah,
She
don't play
definitely
with
She
her.
a little Tupac in her. Something like
I understand her. She's awesome.
5'2".
Yep.
5'2",
Yeah,
ready.
act like she's 6'7".
5'2" and ready.
Yep.
I tell her like, calm down, lady.
Lady.
Lay down.
Now, did you know
Take
her
your
before?
pants off. No,
Did you meet her when you were with Secret, or was it after Secret Days?
it was after.
After the Secret
Yeah.
Days, okay.
What is
What were
Secret?
the
Steve?
Secret Days? Yeah, explain that one.
Secret was the reason why I came to Arizona was Secret was a skincare company that they wanted me to. It was Israeli guys. You've been in the malls where the girls call you over to like do your fingers, your hands. Well, it was not too long after the 9/11 thing that they couldn't get visas out of the Middle East to come here to work, and no American wants to work in a kiosk. Like they don't want to work, period, here. But the Israelis would work in there. They would work all day long. Anyways, they couldn't get visas anymore to get people to come over and work. So I got a call. I had a nightclub in Milwaukee, and they said, "Hey, these guys are looking for someone to scale their business and turn it into like a home-based business opportunity." Because that's what I used to do. So I moved out here, and about $30 million later, and I was in the skincare business, bro. I was like, the only skincare I knew was whatever soap went on my head went on my body. That
You
was my
just came from
skincare.
Milwaukee, coming from getting out of jail, huh?
Yeah, well, I had been removed from jail for a while, but yeah, I had a nightclub there, and yeah, I was having a good time.
Oh, that's dope.
When you own a nightclub,
Oh, it's life.
yeah,
You living
I
life.
didn't even care about the money.
Anything moving is yours.
Yeah, people like nightclub
Moving and
owners.
grooving. That's
Yeah.
all you do in the club. Moving and grooving.
Girls like nightclub owners.
Do you miss
Yeah.
You could be broke as fuck and just be a nightclub owner. Just own a nightclub, losing money every night.
Not me. I
Do you
do
miss
not.
owning the nightclub?
yeah.
Hey.
No, I don't miss it. That shit almost killed me.
Hey, you and them motherfucker like GTA, they be in the GTA and nightclub like this. and
Yeah,
shit, is it?
yeah. Speaking of GTA, my wife does. You ever see the prostitute in GTA when they walk down the
Are
street?
you
Oh, yeah.
talking about in the VR?
I don't know. I
talking
haven't
about the game.
I'm talking about the game.
The game, yeah.
We're
Yeah,
talking about
but
Grand
on
Theft.
the VR.
Oh, I haven't done. Like I'm
You
old
could be-
school.
We can make money.
Really? Being prostitutes
Really?
in the game?
Yeah.
Like real money?
See?
Like real money.
You can?
Yeah. It's like, all right, sign me up.
Drop the mic on that one.
Yeah.
Drop the mic, gang. She keep me clean up.
No,
All right.
I'm dead ass.
D-
All you gotta
Yeah.
do is-
D
We're
dropped the
putting
mic
you
and
on
just
game,
don't
In
like-
the game you could, for real?
Yes.
And you don't even have to really take it.
Exactly.
That's a good. I'll be a prostitute on GTA. Like,
He said I'll be a prostitute on GTA.
All you gotta do is just change your voice.
I'm telling you. Shit, that's what's happening. Look,
D'Angelo wishes he could be on that.
Hold on, no, before,
yeah.
before she came out with the VR, before she came out with the VR, let's finish what he was saying. Now you say
No,
your
so
wife
my-
is what now?
Like I haven't seen GTA in a while because my problem is if I play a video game, I go 3 days in.
Yeah.
Grow a beard, drink whiskey for 3 days. I'm like, yeah,
Homeless.
that's one of my vices. Yeah, I would be homeless. That's why I had to take the Xbox out of the house because I have a problem.
I
But
think that's all men.
back in the day when I would play, that was my game because you could stab people with screwdrivers and
Yep.
shit. Like
Oh,
it was
you
just
do all
fun.
kinds of stuff.
Yeah, the shit you want to do in real life, you could do there.
What?
Not.
Oh, so what do you want to do in real life, John?
Not anymore.
fun.
I was
What do you wanna do
angry.
in real
I
life?
was I was
GTA,
angry
He was on
back
GTA
then.
punching the prostitute.
Yeah, exactly.
He was punching the prostitute, taking the money back. He was done.
That's right, man.
Yeah, because they drop money, right? You punch them, they drop money.
Shout out to the prostitute.
Yeah, it's not as much
GTA.
as you get when you
GTA.
rob a bank on that
They done
game.
moved
But
from the streets
you
to
do
the
enough.
sheets, goddammit.
You not got enough prostitutes in that game, and you come up. But what I don't know where I was going with this. Oh, my wife, you know how those prostitutes walk like that's how, my wife does that walk.
She does that walk?
Exact. She
Like
walks
the
into the
prostitute
yeah.
GTA.
That's funny as
She
hell.
walks into the living room like the prostitute from GT.
Damn, I know you ready.
I'm like,
I know every time she
no,
walk
one
in,
time I
you
almost
ready.
swung on her because I'm so used to beating them up. I had
told you,
I had
man. He was
my
trying to
hands
punch.
like just reflex. It just went up.
He
You
checked
trying
for
to
money
punch
first.
prostitutes? I told you.
Yeah. The problem is if she drops money, it's mine too. Shit.
Naj, I love you.
Hey.
I'm just letting you know.
Hey,
I love
Yeah,
you, Naj.
Najla, I'm
I love
sorry.
you, Naj.
This is your
Don't
fault
listen
for
to him,
not
what he's
being
saying.
here to keep me in the
Don't
in the
listen to him.
guardrails.
Yeah.
for real.
His PR, his
Usually
slash
she's
wife
here
didn't show up.
keeping
Yeah.
him on
It's just
point.
loose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Hey, John,
Yeah.
and when I get married, I need me and wife. She got to walk through that motherfucker naked 24/7 because we're going to be fucking all day. Because
Steve, we already know
listen,
this. We already
Right.
know
Listen,
this about you.
I'm like you, John.
24/7, got it.
Once we get done fucking, I may beat off or something after that. You get what I'm saying? I'm a wild motherfucker. I'm a wild motherfucker.
Wait.
Dude,
Wait,
you got a
wait,
problem.
Hold on.
That ain't wild.
It's
You
a
got
test
problem.
I have done it.
After.
I can keep
done
going
it?
for a long time.
After.
I'm like the Energizer Bunny. I just keep
It's 'cause
going
he
and
does
going.
it
See?
before.
No, because no.
This is an advertisement.
It's
This is
not
an
because
advertisement for
no, time out.
testosterone.
No,
Right here.
because John
We're
gave
selling
me that shit.
testosterone pills.
John gave me that shit. John gave me that shit. Did he? What is it called, John?
Oh, my which one? My hydro product or my surge?
No, what's the one you gave me that kept me going and going and going? Love it.
Oh, shit.
Wait. When did he?
Yeah,
give
I give you a
something?
honey pack? What?
He gave me,
What did you give him?
he
something?
gave me the Malawi's
I'm like
honey
nervous
pack.
now. What
Was it at
what
the
I
party
give you?
or
Him and his
what?
wife got a honey pack. They get it.
We got we got like we sell anything.
It's called the
like,
prostitutes.
I'm gonna
GTA. GTA.
GTA. It's called
GTA
GTA.
pack.
That's it.
The GTA pack.
Oh, the GTA pack.
I'm smoking on that prostitute. When the prostitute take my money, I be like, I'm smoking on that prostitute pack.
I'm over here sweating.
Hey, one time I tricked so much money, my homie was like, why you mad? Because I'm smoking on that prostitute pack, nigga. I'm going to get my money back.
Hey, listen, if you get the GTA packs going, I want to try 'em.
I'm
want
telling
that.
you.
Gotta do a GTA pack.
I like
Right,
actually I
GTA.
like
Here,
that
I'm
idea.
gonna write that down in
And
my
my
phone.
wife will walk
Write it
out
down
on the
in your
video.
Advertisement. Yeah.
All of us will get. It'll
Yeah,
be all of us walking out
she'll
like,
teach you the walk. She'll
Yeah.
teach you the walk. We're gonna start a new TikTok trend.
Hey, you can get an NPC pack right there.
I'm telling you, man.
Man.
Hey,
I like this
NPCs are
idea.
ma- hey, the NPCs
We're
are
starting
making
businesses and shit. I'm telling you, tune in next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, write this shit down.
This is for
Noted.
serious entrepreneurs.
This is
Watch
all
this
in the
episode.
hood. Yeah, for any entrepreneurs, if you want to make some money, you got to go outside and get you a prostitute. Not for real, because the
This is
prosti-
new school
the
pimping, though. So
prostitutes-
you don't have to work so hard, and you don't have to beat them all
John,
the
tell
time.
him. This is John.
Yeah, it's
tell
called
him.
OnlyFans,
Yeah.
okay?
It's
You don't
called
have
OnlyFans,
to listen.
right.
You don't
There's a
have
lot
to
of
make
pimps
money.
in that.
As a prostitute, you don't have to make money in the streets. You can make money in the sheets because they have OnlyFans. They have Snapchat. They got Twitter just made it where they pay you for their videos now.
Yeah.
So now you can just go on
Really?
there and make some money. You don't have to go on Figueroa in LA no more. You don't
Well,
have to go.
Here's the challenge for women coming up. AI about to replace them.
Hey, yeah.
First,
I don't think I could ever get a robot.
no, yeah,
AI, not a robot.
Not the fuck.
yeah. Well,
A robot.
the way you be fucking, you might need a robot, bro.
Nah, I just,
You be perfect. I'm gonna call Elon Musk and see what we can get for you. You might be the perfect candidate for the sex bot.
I ain't gonna lie to you, John. Listen,
There you go, D.
That's why I like to be living. We do it because I'm finna go crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like to take you on a roller coaster ride. You're gonna get your money for it.
We have
My
to
shit.
work.
I don't
my
know.
shit is not
I'm
Keyland
trying
at
to
Six
pick.
Flags.
I'm trying to picture you picking up the robot, spinning her
I'm like
around,
that ride to go all the way up and hold
When
it.
D gets some money, we're going to really
bending the
look out for
robot
you.
over.
Like, for real. We're going to really look out for you when you get rich.
Yeah, you
We're
got-
gonna have to really look out for you.
I know,
I know. I'm
That's
already.
the one. That's
When
the
I get
one.
rich, I'm gonna be smart. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go get some chicks that don't speak no English. They can't say shit, you know what I'm saying?
That's the other
I'm
thing.
taking my boy George with me. We're gonna get some chicks that speak no English.
Yeah.
No English.
Yeah, a lot of my guys. That's what they're doing. They go out of the country now
Go out the
because they
country.
don't talk back. Well, maybe they are
They don't
talking
talk
back. You
back.
just don't know if they are.
American women
Like
talk
you don't
back.
even know if they're talking back. Like it doesn't
American
matter.
women wanna
Like,
talk back.
She talking crazy, and you're like, yeah, okay.
You hey,
Bend over, bitch.
Hey, you pick up a
No
double shift-
comprende.
you pick up a double shift in America. Your wife like, or your girl like, well, you want that work.
Yeah. Checking
girl
your
out the
phone,
country, she like, oh,
talking crazy.
As soon as she get home, she like, take your shower, baby. I have something for you. It's gonna be the it's gonna be
The Haktua.
the hot tool. Goddammit, they
Hey,
ready.
pause.
No. I went to South Korea one time. I was single, just for the record.
How can you prove that?
Because
No, I'm playing.
one of my wives. Well, I've had
One of
three.
my
So
wives?
One of
no,
your wives?
Okay, go
I've
ahead.
had three.
What
Not at
did
the
you
same
do? You live a
time.
life.
Not at the same time. Irish people, we do them. We don't do all at the same time. We don't practice polygamy. we
Steve, I
just
told you.
have one for a while, get rid of them. We do another one, then another one. Yeah. So have you ever been to South Korea?
No.
So I go to
when
South
we
Korea.
going?
You need to go,
right.
especially because you're the right complexion.
Oh, for
They
real?
go crazy.
Wait, what's your type?
What's my type? You, my wife, you. What you mean? What's my type?
Oh, that kind of oh, that's kind of gay.
Pretty,
I'm sorry
young.
for my language, but he told me the ladies are like me. She said, "Whoa, what's your type?" His type is not me.
No,
number one.
I'm just saying no.
No,
I
'cause
said
she
the
said,
ladies.
"Whoa, what's your
Yeah,
type?"
no. I said the
Pause.
ladies will love you. Because crazy,
Pause.
if you go into a club in South Korea, they
Said,
don't.
Whoa, what's your type?
Yeah. I'm not looking.
Sarah,
That's why he's
pretty
wearing
and
those
young.
glasses, man. Pretty and young. And female. Let's just,
Right,
you know,
female.
let's just make sure that's fucking clear.
yeah.
Now they,
Yeah.
I almost spit my drink out. She's terrified. She said, "Whoa, what's your type?"
Wait a minute then.
My type is my wife. Just now it's like, she already knows she's my
She's
type.
the number one type.
Number one.
Oh,
But
I like that. That's a good answer.
yeah, but my point was, number one, I got to South Korea. My buddy picked me up. He said, bro, welcome to man's paradise. And so the next 2 weeks, I got a chance to understand what he meant by that. But here's why I say you're the right complexion for South Korea. They freaking love black people there. Number one. That's why I acted black the whole time I was there. I was trying to trick them. But
Hey, you got broke that
I said
down.
black from the waist down. Don't worry about it, baby.
trick 'em.
Come on.
That is crazy.
But plus they're Asian. They're not used to,
Hey, John,
whatever.
I like this nigga.
Would you
I
consider
like
that
this
a trick
nigga.
trying to be trick 'em? A trick trying to trick them?
Trick trying to trick them.
Yeah.
Tricky trickster.
A trick trying to
I'm
trick
a
'em.
tricky
Yeah.
trickster.
And trick or treat.
Hey, time out.
That's my hip hop name.
John.
Tricky trickster.
I thought I
On the mic.
I thought I was funny. John took all my shine. This man funny as hell.
I'm sorry.
You knew that already,
I'm
though.
fucking sweating. I'm so funny.
I'm sorry.
I'm worried about my funniness. Like, where is this shit going? Where is this video going?
He said that's what I was acting like. I was trying to act black as hell.
Because I knew it. I saw it. I witnessed it. And I'm smart. I see some shit and I'm like, okay, I can duplicate that. But if you go into a club in South Korea, hip hop clubs, these people do not speak a lick of English, but they know every word to every rap song.
Damn.
And they dance like black people. You ever
Really?
see
No way.
You know Asians can dance.
They
Like
can break
they,
dance.
yeah, they can definitely break. They
can break
in there
dance
spinning
with
on their
like
head in
rhythm, I don't know.
2024.
Listen, Jabberwockies.
They
Look
can.
at them.
They
The
can.
Jabberwockies.
Yeah.
Dance, for sure.
Yep.
For sure. For sure.
Yeah, they
So
do
this
it.
what I wanna ask.
They love that.
Now twerking? No.
They're these Asians were more black than my black friends. Like I was like
No.
they act like gangsters, but they can't have guns.
Well, yeah, they're the
so you
tri-
don't have
they're
to
the-
worry about shit. You can start a fight.
Well, yeah.
They might do some karate on you, but
Try
that's
it.
about
You're right. My boy played ball in Japan. He was like, they don't do no crime.
You just gotta
No
watch out
crime.
for the katana.
Leah,
That's
no
all.
crime.
They're
And-
try-its. They're
and the
try-its.
fucking-
They'll fuck your ass up. They're gangsters. Try it.
Yeah, well they do
They're
it.
called
Yeah.
Try it. Oh, because you know Leah look like
See,
one of
look,
them.
she's a
I
She look
know.
like yeah, she's a try.
That's her cousin.
She's black and
Her
Eve.
cousin in them.
Our
black and
Triad
East.
family, Yeah.
She
Hey,
got
but
the
you gotta
Chinese
watch
tattoo
out,
on
though.
the
They'll
back.
still get stabbed with a katana, bro.
No,
Yeah.
They still got those.
Yeah.
No, but and they all know martial arts.
Oh yeah, they will fuck you
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
they
I ain't
just,
gonna lie to you. Damn, I see Jackie Chan jumping off buses and shit. I'm just be like, man, come on, man, you got it.
That's in there. That's just natural
Jackie
for
Chan
them,
and
bro.
Jet Li, amazing.
Yeah.
And Bruce Lee,
yeah, Bruce Lee.
all those three. Top three.
Name 3 more.
3 more. That's all I need.
I know. Like
She's
she
like,
named
that's
only
all.
3
Jackie
Asians.
Chan, Jet Li, and Bruce Lee. That's it.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. I'm sure there's more.
Remember
There
Bo?
are
Remember Bo?
more, but
Remember
those
Bo?
are like the.
He was
that?
off Double
Like-
Impact. Bo.
I only know
No.
Bruce
He
Lee.
was short and swole.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Bo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bruce Lee.
Double impact.
Double Impact. Yeah.
Yeah. She's-
Bruce Lee,
oh,
Bruce Lee, Bruce Lee, Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee's kid from The Crow.
Oh,
from
yeah.
The Crow.
Yeah.
Brandon. Brandon.
that's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Brandon.
He passed away
Hold on,
too.
from The
Oh yeah.
He
Yeah,
passed
Brandon
away.
Lee.
Oh yeah. He died like on set or
died
something.
too.
Right?
Got on set.
Damn, he was
He
cold.
did
That guy.
die
Yeah.
outside.
It was from
How
a
many
blink.
crows is it?
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Died
that's
from a
dope.
He
blink.
died. Yep.
Yeah.
So let me ask y'all something.
Uh oh, now I'm nervous. Like
we're gonna
every
start.
every question leads to me. I feel like I'm gonna get in trouble. I feel like it's a setup.
better go home.
Let's see if we can mess up
You
John's
better go
life.
home. Do everything you can.
I know, baby. Come on, I'm cleaning the house tonight,
Give her
taking you to
gifts.
dinner.
Dinner.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm not so mad at what you said, but I'm mad at the point that we might be getting canceled after this.
I know, like,
Because we be
Yeah.
overthinking our tourists. Like,
Hey,
oh,
yeah.
hell no.
Have y'all, if y'all been to 15 countries, right?
Yeah.
Have y'all had a chance to have a little fun? You know what I mean?
Is that a question? Did you hear what this man just said in the beginning of the
break it
fucking
down. All right,
episode?
break it down.
I'll just answer it like
Did you
this.
hear what
I'm
this
finna
man
break it
said
down
at
like
the
a
beginning of
Lando
the
Brown.
episode?
Did y'all go out there to have a
listen.
good time?
Do you let her have fun too?
Never mind.
Oh, that's
Well,
a hell
she's
of a
with
question.
me, so that in
That's
and
a hell
of
of a
itself is fun. But my motto is, if it ain't fun, it ain't me. I mean, life is way too short. If we live to be 100, it's still way too damn short. So we got shit to do, and you only live twice. Whatever we do here, and then wherever the fuck you end up after this. So, so
Hey, D,
you might as well
what do
get
think
it in here
happens
just in
after this
case
life?
you get to the
What
gates.
do you
He's
hope
like, I'm
happens after
sorry.
this life, D?
Like, all right, well, at least I did some shit while I was here.
He's 100. I agree with him, Steve. He's 100% right. You only got one life to live, so just have fun. Like me, I go with the flow. So once the liquor start getting to me, you never know what's going to get out.
Yeah, I
of
already know what you do, bro.
You get what I'm saying?
I already know what you do, man.
I live
know
life.
what you do.
I live life.
Okay, what's your typical routine? Like, what do you do on a daily?
Oh,
On a
whoa.
daily?
She got a wire?
No, because we're changing the subject from
Yeah, I
sex.
see.
Like
Thank
got a
you,
wire,
thank
though.
you.
Say your typical routine.
Yeah, my routine is I do whatever the fuck I want now, but it starts with we sleep until we're done sleeping. So whatever time we wake
That's
up,
dope.
then we go to the gym. That's all. Now we do this little meditation thing, and we do some
I love
some
that,
goal
journaling.
setting. Yeah, we do.
So how was
yeah.
it with the couple working out, man? Y'all do a lot of couples workout.
Well, my wife really does most of the working out, and then I go to the sauna, so I sweat like a. But I ain't really did much.
You got to get in there. You got to
Yeah.
get in there and finish them workouts now.
No, she's gangster with it. Like her commitment and discipline. Like somebody said, "Oh, your wife had a BBL." I said, "Look at those legs. That woman
Did I
worked."
look like a BBL?
I see, like she is in that gym. No matter what, we could party till 4 a.m. She'll be in the gym at 7. Me,
Oh, that's me.
yeah. See, I don't do that.
That's me.
I need a
It's
day
very
or two
disciplined.
to recover, or again, I'll go in the sauna to sweat the tequila out,
Yep.
and I got to recover. But so that's what we do. So we hit the gym, and then it just depends on what's happening. Like we're launching a couple of companies, so now we're engaged in the marketing side, the campaigns, building out the social media, the websites, all that kind of
What's your
stuff.
marketing strategy?
The strategy. How much time we got?
You good?
Yeah. No, for me, number one, social media plays such a huge role in everything.
Yes.
Like it's crazy to me that you can get on one platform that has over 1 billion people on it. So like we'll get up and sometimes we'll do these lives, like we do like a hit workout, or we'll do like 6-minute brutal abs, and we do it on live, and we'll have 3,000-4,000 people show up to watch this shit. Like you don't really need much of a strategy if you can have 3,000-4,000 people a day looking at your shit. Like a few of them they're gonna like you. Now the beauty of our relationship is, for some reason, it's controversial. The black-white thing, the age thing. So the haters show up in full force, which I love, because the algorithms on all these platforms, they thrive on hate.
Right.
So I egg them on.
It's all about
So
negativity.
they say something, I hit them back, and then my fans come in and they just
And they defend. Warriors.
and then they start, it's and then the algorithm keeps pushing it. That's why, like
Hate
last
pays
month
more
I
than
had.
love with the social media.
You want to
Yeah.
know why it's genius what you just said? So Orlando Brown, that's all he do is try to pick up something bad. He say anything, bust the Rams.
And everybody's
Bust
looking.
the Rams. Boom.
Everybody's
It
looking.
goes up because they want to hear negative stuff
Yeah.
or bad stuff. That's all it is.
That's the problem with social media is look, if I help an old lady walk across the street, nobody gives a shit. But if I trip that bitch into the street and she gets run over by a car,
Oh, your world
they're
star, spiritual world.
yeah, they're too. Look,
Ready
they
to
got
go.
20 million views. It goes crazy. And so what's happening is you have grown ass men that have turned into like bitches because they get attention there. And a lot of times they're not getting attention in their real life. So they get out here and they talk shit. They say stuff that they would never say to you in person. Like I get it. If you go on my page, you see I got these videos that get 4 million views. And a lot of it is grown ass men in my business talking crazy. But all I'm saying is that I'm out all the time. Nobody ever says shit to my face.
And
Not
they
that
own
not
that
that I'm walking
identity.
around like I'm gonna beat someone up. I'm just saying it's a lot of this
Yeah,
with
Keyboard warrior,
because
man.
a grown
That's what people do on social media,
man's
though,
not
like,
going to be
yeah.
a real grown man's not going to be in our business,
No.
and they're not going to talk shit about
Someone
me and
who's
my wife.
happy in their own
Yeah.
lives, they ain't gonna go on.
Only miserable people that
Type
that
social.
probably ain't leaving the house.
Yeah.
And these
Can't leave the
20-year-olds with fucking beer bellies can't walk up a flight of
20-year-olds,
stairs.
crazy.
I'm telling you.
Smoking
Yeah.
their vape.
Yeah, cheesecake, cherry vapes,
Yeah,
fucking
fucking
Fruit Loops,
Blueberry butt cheeks.
Takis. And they eating that Little Caesars $5 pizzas. You know they fucked
my
up.
God.
All that. Yeah,
Like,
all the above.
Yeah.
That little Caesar's good when it's hot. Hot and ready. That motherfucker hot and ready. If it's hot and ready, it's good. If it ain't hot and ready, don't do it.
Yeah, you don't eat a Little Caesars the next day.
I like going to the
I
club.
don't
I
know,
like going
man.
to the club. I like going to the club getting hot and ready's.
Hot and ready's. I haven't had one because I talk shit about it all the time. So maybe I have to,
You gotta go to the
I'll have
club
to
and
change
You
it.
got to go to the club and meet your hot and ready.
I know
He's-
this.
We're talking about something else.
Every
Oh,
time.
We're talking
Yeah.
about something he's serious.
Every
Another
time
direction.
I think
Talking
we're
cold,
getting back
John.
on track,
We
you
don't
you
listen
veer
to
us
him.
off.
No, what I was saying was we got after the
Ladies
club.
and gentlemen, D-Lo.
We don't listen to
Right.
What I'm saying is after the club, we got to go get it hot and ready.
Hot and ready.
If you know what I mean, hot spaghetti. Slurp on that.
Oh,
Hot
my
spaghetti.
goodness. Pause,
You
please.
say pause after that one.
Big
Is that how we
pause,
do a
big
pause?
big
This is
pause.
where you edit the video.
We're gonna
Mr.
we're gonna
Editor,
take
whoever is doing the
part
editing.
out.
Yeah, oh shit. Yeah.
Just lay it on the table, man.
Right. Lay it on the table.
Baby, it's them. It's ain't me. I just showed up.
You know she got the access to our live right now, right?
All right. Let me change the
No, I'm
subject.
playing.
I love
So,
my
all right,
wife.
Another
That's
question
it.
here. What
Yeah.
motivates you on a daily basis, as far as anything goes, anything in your life?
Money for me is a big motivator because for me money's about freedom.
Right.
And I watched my dad, who worked in a steel mill, and one day he got picked up by Flight for Life. I was 14 years old, and Flight for Life picked him up. He got crushed by some machine there, and he spent a year in intensive care. So to make a long story longer, I watched what happened. I watched his whole life. And my dad was a tough guy. My dad was a steel worker, man's man, and that injury messed him up. He wasn't the same anymore. But my brother and I, my sister died from a heroin overdose, but my brother and I, we were being groomed to follow in his footsteps. But when you see that shit happening, it's like, oh, I need another path.
I don't want to do that.
But then we had no supervision, so that's why when I was 15, my first felony arrest was when I was 15 years old, because there was nobody there. My mom had already left. My dad when he got out of the hospital, he would roll in a wheelchair that was like as long as his table. He would lay flat on it because it ripped his whole back open, and he couldn't do nothing. And so my brother and I, we just ran wild in the streets. I robbed a movie theater at 15 years old. Looking back, that wasn't a very
What did you
smart
rob 'em
idea.
for? Like the
Well,
money or
it was
what?
their fault.
Popcorn?
Actually, it was their fault that they got robbed. Like, I didn't go in with the intention to rob them, but we were being a little disruptive, and they came up and said, you have to leave.
Your intentions wasn't bad.
They were
You
not
meant
bad.
good. You meant good. You
I
didn't
went
mean
there to
harm.
watch the movie Troll. It was
And then you showed up.
1980 something. I'm telling you, aging myself. And we were being disruptive. And they did what they were supposed to do. They said, okay. And I just said, okay, I'll leave if you give my money back. And he said, look at your ticket stub. It says no refunds. Well, back then, I was just a scrawny little kid in the hood, man. And I used to have my Louisville jacket, starter jacket, and I sewed a towel in the back, and that's where I kept my gun. So when he said he wouldn't give my money back, I said, well, give me everybody's money back. And I was like, and my friends ran. My friends left immediately. They ran out the building. I'm sitting there with a gun, like, oh shit. Then I was running across because I knew it now. I could hear the sirens because the lady screamed, people were yelling, and the police were coming quick. You could hear the sirens, so I run outside, and there was a club called 21 Below in Milwaukee. I was almost, if I got into the club, they weren't gonna find me because my guys were hiding me. But anyway, they caught me, and that took some time of my time away from me.
Damn.
Yeah, locked up in juvenile detention, 18 months, and that was my first felony. But you got quiet around this shit. Ain't even funny no more. I know.
Hey, man, I mean, that's
Yeah, all right.
that shape-
But
you know
that's-
what?
John said shit to get real, huh?
Hey, but it's the things that shape your
That's
life,
what happened.
man. It
Yeah.
shapes your life, and you
Yeah.
know, you either be like, okay, you look back on all that stuff, and you overcame a lot, or you just don't, but you look back and you overcame it. You know?
That is true. Yeah, it was. I wish I could go back to that day though. And
Okay, if you
not
could
do
go
that.
back, what advice would you give to your younger self?
Don't do drugs
question.
for real. Like, Yeah, I mean, we were just wrapped up in everything. You know, it was like, it was what was happening in our neighborhood. You know, the what they call the crack epidemic was happening, and we didn't call it crack. We were freebasing cocaine, and
You felt
and I
like
was
you
young.
had no choice.
I mean, now knowing I did have a choice, but back then, you know, you're doing what everyone else is doing. It was just part of living in that.
Well, back in the
Arena.
80s too, you guys didn't know the effects of what it was going to do either, though. A lot of people.
Oh,
here
we
say
saw
it a lot.
we saw the effects, and we still did that shit.
So it was just like,
Yeah.
Didn't give
No,
a
I was
fuck.
just we were young and dumb. It didn't matter. And plus, you're like when you're, you know, 14, 15, so, you know, you're
You don't give a-
indestructible. Yeah,
you
you
don't
don't.
give a shit.
You ain't
Yeah,
thinking
your
about. I
conscience
wasn't
isn't
thinking
quite
about
developed yet.
consequences. I mean, I should have been, but I wasn't.
No.
And
When you're that young, you know.
yeah, but cocaine messed me up. That was, yeah, that was. If I could go
That was
back,
the
that's the
number
one.
one drug.
Yeah, if
Back
I
when it
could.
was real cocaine.
Yeah, that shit was. Yeah, yeah.
You know, when it was
Really
Did you
fuck
hear
you
what
up.
they said on the Dave Chappelle show? He said cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Hell of a drug.
Hell of a
Yeah.
drug.
Yeah, I lost everything. But you know what I had when I got after I got out of juvenile detention center, of course I was hitting the pipe, and by 17 I had a heart attack from smoking cocaine.
What?
So now, but
By
we also
17?
committed a crime to get the money to do it, because I'm a teenager. I don't have no money. But we were robbing houses and stuff to get the money. So I got locked up again, but I was now part of a testing of a drug rehabilitation program.
Damn.
So I was locked in this facility. But that's where everything changed, because I met this former outlaw motorcycle gang member who demanded respect. Like everyone else was always saying, you're a loser. You know, they always talk shit so I just did what they said I was. But he came in and he said, no, this is you, bro. Like you're bitching about the police, your mom, he said, you're a whiny bitch, basically. And he said, it's all you, 100%. You're here because of you, not because of anyone else.
Damn.
And
Fuck, man,
harsh-
that's the truth
the harsh
you need.
no,
reality-
he gave me
the
a book.
harsh reality,
He was
though.
he was the
That's
first
the harsh
one.
reality,
He was
though.
the first one turned me on to personal development. Gave me a book called How to Win Friends, Influence People. That was I was like, dang, I can manipulate people like this and do it legally.
48 laws of power?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm telling
there
you.
go, for your laws of power.
Oh,
man.
shit. And that was the seed that was planted, and yeah, from there then I started tearing up books. I had one foot in the hood, one foot in the book, and yeah, things were changing.
You were able to.
My mind was changing.
Right.
You're able to
Yeah.
organize it a little bit better now.
Yeah, my mind. Like I wrote a book with Les Brown, the motivational speaker,
that's good.
called "The Power of One," and Les used to say, "Once your mind expands, it can never go back to its original dimensions." And so what happened in that drug, and thank God for me, because my brother's still in and out of prison. He can't get his shit right for nothing. But he didn't have the same experience I had. So it was that experience, that was that one major turning point there. And that book got me on this personal development thing. And my mind started expanding. And I wanted to be better. First thing I knew, I got to get out of the neighborhood. Then I had my daughter, and I was like, it's hard on boys growing up here. I can't have a girl growing up here, because I know what I was doing to the girls in the neighborhood. I'm like, I can't have a daughter here. So that became a big motivator to get out.
Now,
Nice.
how old were you at that point? Were you in your 20s, would you say?
Well, after I was 17, because I just got out of juvenile detention, and a couple months later, I was locked in this other facility. So by the time I was getting my shit together, I was 18, 19. I was starting to turn. I knew what I wanted to do, but look, you're still stuck in that environment. What are you gonna do? You know, our neighborhood, everybody's on top of each other. There's 1,000 people in a 2-block radius. You could reach out and touch your neighbor. So you're always in the mix. My challenge for me, I started staying in the house. I was locking myself in the house because I knew I couldn't be around my associations. And that I started reading books, staying in the house, avoiding all this shit.
Is that what helped you start your business?
Yeah, for sure. Because look, the other thing is, my second felony arrest, I was 24. But our system is messed up, because once you do something wrong, even if you pay the price, because if you check the application says that you did it, that you have a felony, they're not going to hire you. If you don't check the box, later on they find out and they fire you. So there is no, and it's very difficult for someone who has had a criminal background. Yet we want these people to be rehabilitated, but they ain't rehabilitating anybody in jail. Matter of fact, I was in juvenile detention facility, and all we talked about is how when we get out, we're going to just be better criminals.
Yep.
Like there was no,
Gonna do this shit better.
and they gave you a choice if you want to go to school or not. Well, I'm freaking 15 years old. I don't want to go to school. So we would sit out and just play chess and talk shit and yeah. But that's, I mean, look at the incarceration rate. It just, people keep going back because we're not teaching the skills, man. We should be teaching personal development. We should be giving them books like How to Win Friends, Influence People. We should teach them entrepreneur because most criminals I know are entrepreneurs.
Well, when you got
just directed wrong.
I believe I believe with the prisons, these public prisons or private prisons becoming a business. It's like you just said. They're not helping you. Nothing's getting you help. That's designed on purpose.
Follow the dollar.
Right.
No.
These private prisons don't want you to have help. They're expecting you to come back. Your money. You're a dollar sign to them.
Yeah.
So there's no beating that system. Oh, you can beat it, but they want to make sure you can't. Though.
Yeah, it's just like pharmaceutical companies, man. Look at this. We eat like shit. We put so many chemicals and stuff. Half the food we eat in America, you can't buy in other countries. It's horrific. It's bad for you. They keep us just sick enough. Like very few people feel 100%. If you talk to adults, very few adults are walking around like feeling 100% every day. Mm-hmm. We weren't designed to be fucking 40%, 50%, 60%, feeling kind of off every day. Right. We got to medicate ourselves with coffee and drinks and everything else to get through the day. But it keep you alive just enough so you keep consuming. And that's what, we keep doing it. And it's a fucking cycle you can't get out of.
But that's why they've made it so hard to live off land. They're putting so many laws and regulations on farmers now. They're making it harder and harder every day.
Well, Monsanto they started trademarking seeds, bro.
Yeah.
Like
that was the big.
You want to try to grow some shit? You got to go through a big corporation get some damn watermelon seeds or something.
They find out
it's crazy.
Yeah, they find out you growing and somehow their seeds got spilled into your crop. It's over. They own you.
That's what we created.
And for your motivational videos, who do you aim for?
Damn.
Everyone, but yeah,
Good question.
got me thinking over here. I thought I was coming here. I thought I was coming here to drink.
Drink and think, man.
We started early.
Yeah.
Question.
For me, I think more like young people that are disenfranchised. Feel like shit ain't working, because that's really where our biggest problems are coming from, society-wise. When you got teenagers that have just given up, and they become dangerous, because what are you going to do, man? And now we have a society that's all about the bling, the cars, all this shit, and if they don't have a way to get it, they're going to go get it, and that's the challenge. So I try to say, hey, look, man, I was there. It gets harder though, as I don't know if you know this, but older white men are not really in style right now. Like we're to blame for everything. Like if you have a problem,
as long as they got money.
Yeah, if you got a problem, just blame it on the white guy with the fucking white hair. It's got to be his fault. Like motherfuckers get on my shit, calling me the oppressor. I'm like, bro, how am I'm being oppressed. My wife is black, and I feel oppressed at home. Like she got me doing shit I would never have done before. Like
now y'all do be doing a lot of stuff. I'm talking regular at this point.
All right, here we go. We're coming back. We're coming back.
Hey, John.
Yeah, thank you for bringing us back.
I'm down. I ain't uppity no more. I got off work like 10 o'clock this morning. I went to work last night at midnight.
Where do you work at midnight? What the fuck do you do at midnight?
I'll tell you off camera, like you said.
All right.
I don't want nobody showing up and shit tomorrow. This motherfucker said. But now,
that is funny.
Hey, that's super dope, though. Now, how did you eventually, the hardest part, everybody want to start a business, but don't nobody want to do the homework. Now, you did your homework. The hardest part is, how did you meet all the investors? I noticed that your party
I did
was a lot
in the
of
beginning.
investors.
Nobody would give me, and of course, no one gives you money in the beginning. Now, getting money is easy. That's the easy part. So, success does get more success. The challenge is you got to go through a lot of pain and suffering. Yep. Like it took me 7 years to crack $100,000 as an entrepreneur. 7 years. My first year as a full-time entrepreneur, I made $4,000. So all my friends, everybody's laughing. Like, are you rich yet? I'm like, are you fucking rich? You still doing the same shit, talking shit about me. At least I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to get out of here. Yeah, I'm doing something. Are you rich? Anyways, yeah, that was the hardest part, man. Staying in the game and people laughed because you look in the book Think and Grow Rich. He says the number one. He's got 13 principles that the wealthiest people on the planet follow. It's a common thread. 13. And I always ask people, would you like to know what the 13 are? Well, read the fucking book. But like I did 10 times.
God damn it.
Hey, that
There's
was
a whole.
good.
Matter of fact, there's a chapter in there on sexual transmutation. You're gonna love that chapter.
Yeah.
I had to go back and read that like 5 times. Just go straight to that chapter. Matter of fact, no. The gist of that particular chapter is men with high sex drives tend to be great entrepreneurs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I don't get no
There you
sleep.
go. There you
Yeah,
go.
like-
No, for real.
But you got to use that energy.
Towards that.
The chapter's
Not
about
the other
using that
So
sexual
look, prime
energy.
example, you,
Towards the
you're
business.
100%.
Yeah, towards the
100%.
business.
Not the
Yeah, you can't
fucking
if you're
skin
giving the
legs
energy
and
out
ass.
everywhere, the business is gonna fucking fail.
I know I don't even be out like
Yeah.
that. But this is what I'm gonna say. You're 100% right because listen, I put the stories together for the. I got 2 movies, Jealous Daughter and A Jealous Ex, right? But I wasn't the investor. The Jealous Daughter, the investor made over $300,000. You get what I'm saying? And that's just 1 year. That was less than a year. So total, it ain't even been out yet.
Yeah.
And I was just like, dang, thinking like, man, I'm gonna be next. Like once I get an investor, like how they did to believe in me, I'm taking flight.
Well, see, the challenge is a lot of people come to me for investments, and I would say, look, send me your business plan. And if 100 people ask me for investment money, and I tell 100 people, send me your business plan, how many of you think send me a business plan?
Not
None of them.
Maybe one.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So it's funny. So Steve,
They don't have a fucking plan. You think
So
I'm
it's
gonna
funny
invest in
'cause
your?
Steve
I'm gonna
has a
invest
plan.
my
I know.
money.
me and
and
Steve
you're
got
no
whole
plan
pitch
having?
decks. We got pitch decks, everything.
Yeah.
You no plan having ass.
You know, most
No
people-
plan having ass.
Hey, you tell somebody a pitch deck, they don't even know what the hell you're talking about.
No, they have no idea. But they have an idea. I'm like, well, everyone has
They be
an
like,
idea.
well, I thought it's just the next, we'll just get the money. No,
Yeah.
what's your pitch deck?
Matter
No,
of fact,
what's your
I
pitch
tell
deck?
entrepreneurs all the time, you're better off not having money in the beginning because you'll be better off when you do have money. Because when I started companies when I've got millions of dollars in the bank, I run those companies differently because I can keep drawing on money. And if I didn't have the money, guess what I would do? I would be I'd be working harder. I would be, it was like making more shit happen with less, bootstrapping. And that's what people, you got to go through it, man. It's like, I read somewhere, like if you help a fucking baby bird out of this egg,
Baby bird.
yeah, little baby bird, little,
grow.
it ain't gonna grow right. Like the whole thing, the struggle is the
Yeah.
fucking
Okay.
process.
Right?
Yeah.
That's a good analogy.
Read
Read her books, man.
Tara came on 8 game today, boy. I ain't gonna hold you. Looking like a super host.
Anyways, what I was saying is the number one reason people fail is because they listen to family and friends.
Oh,
Number
Oh
one.
yeah.
Because the
Leah.
people closest to you are gonna
Leah.
mess you up. They
Can't.
can tell, oh,
You
you
can't.
ain't
Leah,
built for
yeah,
that. You ain't this. You ain't that.
People,
can't do that.
I
You
had
can't do
families
that.
I had people telling me like, "Oh, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do this. You shouldn't do that." Right?
Yep.
All the time.
And now, boom! Once the movie, they didn't never think it had happened. So listen,
Yeah.
I moved out here, and my uncle went
What
to
kind
the
of
feds.
movie is this? I just like.
So-
What's the rating on it?
The jealous daughter did numbers. So we made more than
No, they
Waka
didn't.
Flocka movie, more
Oh,
than
shit.
T.I. movie, more than Jamal Willis. We broke numbers. We made 77,000 in 3 months.
Damn, I need to see the movie.
Yeah,
Watch it.
and so I got the distributors and everything. So like I do my homework well. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
But at first, when me and Steve did curtains, I didn't have no distributor. I went to L.A. It took a long time, like you said, I got rejection for like about 7 years. You wasn't lying when you said that. But I kept
Stay in the
being
game.
motivated and kept going and kept going and kept going. Once I went to Houston and seeing how much money they making, man, they don't even work. They picking me up and they sent the Suburban to pick me up. To have the meeting,
These were
sent
the investors?
Suburban- yeah, no, this is the guy that got all the money for the movies, right? To have the meeting, we went to a steakhouse. You get what I'm saying in
Yeah.
Houston. He had me stand across from what's that top mall in Houston? Damn,
Galleria?
Galleria, yeah.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? They
Yeah.
hit him. Like it was just crazy. I was just like, damn, this dude got a lot of fucking money. You get what I'm saying? And I was just like, I'm next because I'm giving him the stories. I'm the one
yeah.
coming up with the stories and I'm acting on it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Picking the actors. I'm basically doing everything.
So you doing the sexual transmutation that I'm talking about in the book. Go read that book. You're gonna see you're like, damn.
Dee's favorite
Yeah,
chapter.
yeah. You're number one. You can be training on
When you
podcasts.
find that chapter, I want you to read it out loud.
Read out loud.
Read it for class.
Read it out loud for us.
Hey, you definitely ain't lying. Life be life and dog. Cause
No.
I was at the hotel out there just chilling, and I had like a lady come up from behind. And she was like, "Hey, what are you doing?" I'm like, "Nothing." She was like, "Oh, come up to my room," and I'm like, "She don't know who she talking to."
Dang. You're like, say less. Say less.
I will come
Give
up
me your
there-
room key.
I would come up there. And,
I'll meet you up there.
I would come up there and change the sheets. Goddamn it, you don't know.
She don't know who she's talking to, so I went.
I never said that, buddy.
Oh, you gotta be
Allegedly.
careful in
Allegedly.
Houston. Houston is like the STD capital
Oh, this
of
is
the
before all that.
states.
That's what they say though, but I
Yeah,
ain't heard that.
before all that.
Yeah,
Look,
before,
look,
yeah.
like 6
When
months
did it?
ago.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna
Like
lie, I
before
didn't
what?
hear
Is
the
this
few
BC?
I
What are
didn't
you
hear the
talking
few-
about before all that? Like before what?
Before
Yeah, like it just happened this week.
So listen, so it's been
The week he was there, it dropped that week. So it was okay to be unwrapped. You probably contributed to this shit. Like what the hell?
Hey, Leah, the forecast was different when I was there. The weather was different when I was in the town.
It was sunny all day.
Yeah, famous last words.
Hey, well, John, man, we appreciate you coming out here, man. I
Oh,
know
yeah.
Thank you so much for reaching.
so much, time. I know we've had so many dates that we've had to miss with you, but
Yeah.
We
It was
appreciate
worth
you
it.
so
Definitely
much.
worth it.
We love to
I love
have
it.
you on our show.
Yeah,
We definitely
I'll-
gotta do
I'll
more,
come
man.
back. Let's do a nighttime one.
Yeah, let's do
Let's
it.
do
We're
it.
gonna
Man,
do the
we're gonna do
after
a
hours.
night
We'll
time.
do a late
An
night
after dark.
But we're
dinner.
gonna-
Yeah, after
After
dark.
We're
That
on a
like the
TV show.
yeah,
Lay
like
on top, look.
we need like
Lay
a
on the
velvet,
table
yeah, like a
after
velvet
dark.
couch. We
Yeah.
got one of those at like the Playboy after dark
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
got a telephone so people
Yeah.
can call in.
Bring
you
your
know,
after
yeah,
robe.
yeah.
Hey, John,
Bring your lingerie.
John, real
We'll
quick.
bring the ears.
Yeah.
We'll bring the ears. You bring the robe.
There we
Dee's
go.
gonna
There
have
we
his
go.
onesie ready.
Have a pipe.
Trust and believe, I'm not the only person that's like that. I'm out loud. I don't care what people think about mine.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Look,
Like,
a lot
God
of
damn
people.
it, you're not.
that makes you.
Because Terry keeps saying him, like I'm the only one. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Dee's like, let me
Yeah.
clear this up before we end
Keep
this.
pointing at me like, yeah, for him.
No, it makes you a free man.
Yeah, I'm a free
the
man.
day I stopped caring what other people
Yeah, I don't
thought
care.
about me, because people are not free because they're so worried about what you think about them. I'm like, this dude ain't even gonna show up to my funeral. You know what I mean?
He
Like,
ain't come.
He ain't coming.
Yeah,
like,
fuck him.
My mentors, yeah, fuck him, exactly. Like I'm gonna worry about I'm gonna worry about what some troll says on Instagram. Like I'm not losing sleep over none of these
No.
people. They ain't helping pay the
No,
bills.
nothing.
No, and
And they probably hate their own life.
they are for sure they do
They definitely do.
because they're wrapped up in
'Cause
everyone
why
else's.
would they even take the time out of their day?
Bro, if
to
I'm-
even say anything.
It's if I'm showing love to my wife on Instagram, I'm not like edifying her, putting her on a pedestal. How are grown ass men coming in there
He's mad
talking
at
crazy?
him. He's mad
Yeah,
at him.
that's the only thing you can think. Because a real man is not gonna go
Never.
like if I see you with your woman on Instagram and you're showing love or you're hanging out, I'm not gonna get in there and start. It's fake. It's you're some bullshit. Whatever they say. They say. Well, they call her bed wench. They call me the oppressor. Those are the.
They call her
but
bed wench?
here- yeah. Oh
I
yeah.
will fight them.
And that's why I get in there.
They don't care.
It gets them. They get a rise from it. That's the only
That's when
place
you know
they're
you
getting
popping.
attention.
That's when you know you popping when they talking. If they
Yeah.
ain't talking, you're not popping. People gotta
That's
realize
true.
that you could be
That's true.
cold, however cold you think you is. If they ain't talking about you, you ain't nothing.
Talk about me good. Talk about me bad.
John,
just talk about
really
me.
quick.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
when you do the businesses with your do you think you're more successful doing the business by yourself or with your wife?
With my wife,
Yep.
1,000%. Women bring a discernment. They bring another level. Like there's so many things I missed that Najla catches.
Period.
People like women got detectors. Like they've been bamboozled by men so much that they now have radars. They fucking know. Man, the wrong man. He walks in. They can see some energy around that. And I'm telling you, they just know.
Like a light.
Yes.
And I've had business people I was about to do business with, and now she'd be like, and when I ignored her, I would lose money. And so now I listen. I'm like, all right, let's. But now we do everything. Like we started, 4 companies together.
Yep, that's dope.
And everything, like our first company we did, we made millions of dollars. Like quick, our first 3 months launching our product, we made $1 million in 3 months.
What are some advice you can give people out here that's starting businesses?
IRS, if you're listening, it was $1 million pennies. I'm like, I forget sometimes. I gotta watch what the fuck I say.
Allegedly,
Yeah,
I made $1 million.
we put it into the Hawktua coin.
They lost everything.
Yeah, it's all gone now. I'm sorry.
Hawktua coin.
It's
Hey, I gotta
unrealized.
invest in that
Yeah,
coin. That's another
unrealized gains. That's it. We made nothing.
What are some advice you can give people, that want to have a successful business? Not because I know you've been through it all with having a successful business. What is it that you do if you start a business right now? What are the top 3 things that you would do?
Stay focused. Lead by example. Keep it simple. You keep it simple because simplicity scales. So many people come to me with businesses. I say, I don't invest in any business that can't be scaled. Because the only way you're going to get freedom is through scaling. So people come all the time with another version. I also tell people to create, don't compete. So people always come. It's another person's idea, and you got to look at the marketplace. You're not competing. You're not competing.
People not
You got to
anymore.
get creative.
It's about what they doing. I can do it better.
And we live in an attention society too. So today everything's about attention. So if you can be a little creative, and you can draw attention, you can make money. That's why you see 20-year-olds, man, that are making 30, 40, 50 grand a month like it's nothing. TikTok shop right now.
Oh my
I don't
gosh,
know why.
they making so much money.
I created a couple videos just to test this shit, and TikTok keeps sending me money for the corniest.
Money.
Dumbest shit.
They're terrible. Like I grabbed a bag of beetroot powder and I said something about because beetroot has like nitric oxide. This would be perfect for you. Could do this video too. You could copy my shit. And I talk about how happy my wife is since I started taking this beetroot.
Damn, and you getting paid off that?
And I get paid.
Oh, I'm finna go. You
They
have to
send me
remember
like
to do that.
$1,000 every month for this. And that video I made 7 months ago. I'm
And
like,
that's usually the female. Damn, like it's so easy to make money just sitting at home. People don't
Bro.
even realize it because
Yeah.
everybody want to just be out, and when you be out, it's like, what are you ain't really doing nothing for yourself.
there's so many. Look, and young women today. I mean, you got OnlyFans. There's ways to do OnlyFans where you ain't gotta
OnlyFans
you ain't gotta
is
do
ridiculous.
you ain't gotta
That's
do
ridiculous.
orgies and
It's
take
so much
13
money,
dicks every week.
Yeah.
It's like because OnlyFans has a whole PG side that people don't even realize.
Yeah.
It started off as PG.
Yeah,
Like,
and
talk
because
about your business and
and
stuff
it-
like
you create like game shows, product reviews, and OnlyFans will push that. That's why now you see a lot more celebrities. And you're like, you think they're getting naked? They ain't getting naked. That OnlyFans TV is all like YouTube style videos, and they push. They're pushing that. They're putting big money behind it. So you could be a young lady.
Maybe I should just start one.
I'm telling you, I got some ideas for you. We got you. We got you. Only 50%.
Hey, really quick before we get up out of here,
Only 50%.
you was telling Steve about the marketing, right?
Yeah.
As far as the marketing, so people can know what you mean by marketing, because a lot of people don't understand. Like with marketing, that's the part you got to kind of like invest into yourself.
Yeah.
So what do you suggest? Like,
Well, look, your
with
brand.
social media.
Let me tell you this. The first and foremost for everybody, people want to go out and they want to open a restaurant. They want to do this and that. The first thing I tell everybody nowadays is your personal brand. You have to become like your foundations. If I'm selling furniture, I'm gonna get my personal brand right first, because my personal brand will sell the furniture.
Yep.
Yeah, you're your own advertisement.
That's why, like, if you got, I don't know if you guys see my posts, but I'll post 3-4 times a day.
Yeah.
Because what? We're an attention society.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to be omnipresent, man. I'm just,
Trying to be in
I
our
put
own
anything. My
space.
wife is like, you just put anything out. I'm like, and she hates it.
anything out.
She makes me delete shit all the time. That's why I don't even tag my wife anymore. But here's what I figured out. The one area my wife is usually wrong is on social media. Because when she says like, this is the most cringe shit I've ever seen, delete it. That shit'll do 4 million views in 20 days. So now the test is if she says it's corny or it's cringe,
Then
I
put it out
post
there.
it.
Oh, it's stamped.
I already
It's got
know.
the certified stamp.
Yeah, that shit is
Certified
going.
stamp.
Yeah. So the great philosopher Eminem one time said,
I love Eminem.
Yeah.
Shout out to him.
yeah, he said that well, all the music he made, the ones that he hated, like the stuff he didn't like and he thought was the corniest, were the ones that did the biggest
Make the
numbers.
most money.
So I tell people, you just gotta, when you think something ain't right, you just put it out. And that's what was, we're afraid of what someone's gonna think about us.
Yeah, yep, that's the-
Look, I just put a video before I came in here because I needed some content. My wife and I were on a treadmill. All you see is my flat white boy booty, and then but her booty's on there too. So they'll tune in to watch her walk on a treadmill.
That's what I tell women. Hey,
And I get the
For sure.
credit.
No, but like you guys have a good like team, you know?
Yeah.
Like it already draws attention. Like her being
Yeah.
young, beautiful, black, you know, and you're older, handsome, you know.
Oh, say that again.
tatted,
Say that.
you
Say,
know?
did you say hands? Listen. This is one of the smartest
again.
women in the whole fucking planet.
Planet Fitness.
whole
Planet
planet.
Fitness.
You know?
Yeah.
So it already brings attention.
Yeah.
So anything you put out is gonna bring attention. Anything.
I like
it could
that.
be cringe, it could be stupid, it
I like
could be
that.
anything.
Yeah.
It's gonna bring attention.
Yeah. Again,
You guys are already like the what's the word I'm looking for?
I already know you got a good one.
No,
though.
y'all
I know you got a good one for me. Give me a
See,
good.
John, I'm not the only one. You see, she tried to put me down, I'm not the only one.
Yeah.
I just keep it real.
I can't think of the word.
It's all right.
But yeah, you guys are.
What you mean is that we're great.
Yeah.
Yeah, already.
Goals.
You don't.
Goals.
You guys don't really have to try hard.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
You don't.
No, now it's just
It's authentic.
because now it's natural. Like, well, the other thing is we've been married for 5.5 years, been together for 9.
Oh, it's been. Oh, wow.
the
so
blueprint is what I was trying to say.
the
Blueprint.
blueprint, yeah. So
The blueprint is what I was trying to say.
we definitely have the blueprint. Matter of fact, for $99.95, I will sell you the blueprint.
TikTok shop.
Yeah, TikTok. Yeah, just link in bio. Link in bio.
Buy it.
Hey, I got the blueprint too. If you want to get a bit, I got it.
Oh God.
I'm not gonna-
He can't
I'm-
put
I'm
that
gonna
link
get
in
him
in the
this
bio
what I'm
though.
gonna get him. This is what I'm gonna get him for the, because we got a lot of young guys that's in the inbox. I'm gonna get him this. If y'all start a business, anything, if you want to circulate it, pay for some ads. If you ain't got much money, pay for some ads. It'll circulate it to different people in the Arizona area, and then they put you out there. It's all about putting yourself out there.
Look, and that's why if you get on TikTok, there's like 2 billion people on this platform.
Oh yeah.
And they got that little boost button.
Mm-hmm.
If I was young and I'm trying to get my personal brand, I would drop $10 a day on
yeah,
that
for
on
sure.
that
Yeah.
boost and get.
That's
and,
what I was saying.
And then and the thing is,
It's cheap, too.
these algorithms are smart. You basically tell them who your audience is, or based on who you are, the algorithm knows you better than you
It'll
know
pick it,
yourself.
yep.
It's calculated.
Yeah.
It's already done for you.
They're gonna push you into markets, and that's why I say, what? Like I could not participate.
You couldn't.
Yeah, I have no choice. Like I can't let all these young people get all this fucking money. It is a land grab right now.
Snapchat is paying.
Let me tell you another thing. I'm gonna put you on some game. 2025. Mark my words. So you know QVC, Home Shopping Network.
Yep,
how
yep.
big that was. The new Home Shopping Network is going live on social media platforms. Just go on TikTok now. See all these what they're doing on there. That's where the money is. You get on your lives and you promote a product. And here's what's crazy. Where if you were on QVC on television, you're trying to get the audience to you. Well, TikTok is bringing the audience to you. You ain't got to do shit but get on there. And the longer you stay on there and the more people stay engaged with you, the more people they send to your lives.
Do that with Cocoa Bunny.
Now, I got banned from TikTok Live, so if anyone has a connection,
Why'd you get banned from TikTok Live?
because I was
'Cause
I was driving and living. Drive and live. Don't live and
me and
drive.
him live the same kind of life.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and the
Don't
other,
crash.
yeah, no, you got it. Yeah, because the algorithm catches it now. Well, I had kids. I had my nieces in the back. So
Oh, yeah.
they
These
thought.
guys had
You
too
were
many
drinking
violations.
and
right now.
driving.
When I was a kid, I sat in the front seat, no seat belt. Like, come on, man. This shit is, like, we got so weak. TikTok.
John, I appreciate
Yes,
you,
bro.
man. I appreciate you, man.
My
for
pleasure.
coming out.
Yeah. Love you guys. This was fun.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
We're so glad
Anytime.
we finally had you on.
We got to do a part 2.